Sexual reproduction means the production of the same kind by the union of two different sex gametes. Sex gametes comes from the two individuals, male and female. Male produces the sperm, which are haploid, and the female produces egg, which are also haploid. When these two haploid gametes unite with each other, they will form the zygote. This zygote will become 2N, that is diploid. Now we will see from where these sex gametes are being produced. There are two reproductive systems, male and female. We will learn about the male reproductive system, which produces the sperm as their gamete. Male reproductive system consists of one pair of testes, which are present outside the abdominal cavity. Inside the testes, sperms are produced. These sperms are released in millions of number. They are having different chambers inside the testes, which individually produces sperms from each chamber. Testis is a very crucial organ. It needs to be protected from outside. Therefore, it is covered with scrotum, which is an epidermal covering with highly wrinkled layer. This scrotum acts as the thermoregulator. It reduces the temperature inside the testes up to 2 to 3 degrees centigrade. Now student, when the sperms are being released, this will be enhanced by this epididymis, and the sperms will be carried through the vas deferens, or which is also known as the carrier channel for sperm, and the sperm will be poured into the ejaculatory duct, where it will be expelled out through the body. Now the student, the sperms, when it will reach inside the female reproductive tract, where the medium is very much acidic, sperm cannot survive alone over there, so it will be destroyed. So for giving extra protection to the sperm, many other accessory glands are present inside the male reproductive system. For example, first one, the seminal vesicle, which releases their secretion inside it. Second one is prostate gland, and the third one is bulbourethral gland. These three accessory glands togetherly pour their secretions or the hormones inside the sperm, and individually they protect the sperm from the acidic medium. These three accessory glands give lubrication effect, give alkaline medium, and give nutrition to the sperm so that it can easily travel up to the egg. Now student, as the sperm get mixed up with the secretion of the accessory glands, this will become the semen. This semen will pass through the urethra. Now one more thing student, urethra serve as the common passage for the sperm as well as for the urine. So urine and urine and the semen, they cannot travel at a single time. Now we will discuss whether the sperm is unicellular or multicellular. Sperm is a unicellular, as we have discussed that sperm is a gamete which is haploid. Sperm consists of the head portion, which consists of the nucleus or the DNA material which comes from the father, and mitochondria is there, which provides energy in the form of ATP for its continuous movement, and tail gives the whiplash movement, so it can easily swim inside the female reproductive system. Now student, the sperm production needs lower temperature as compared to the body optimal temperature, which is 37 degrees centigrade. So for providing lower temperature, Testes is located outside the abdominal cavity, and scrotum act as the thermoregulator. Based upon the outer environment, it will squeeze or it will relax. For example, during winter it squeezes and during summer season it relaxes.